Hello, my family. This is High Priestess Key coming to do another reading. This reading is a little different. I'm doing um, the moon phase reading. All right. The moon phase is right now, family, is in the crescent waxing. We're just coming off of a new moon. Okay. And that new moon was in the Verdict in the True Sidereal, it was in Sagittarius, and in the Western, it was in Capricorn. We're now in a Capricorn moon, and we're still in Sagittarius sun when it comes to the True Sidereal. Over here, I basically function in the True Sidereal. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that as well very soon with you guys in reference of what's the difference of the Western, which is the tropical system, versus the true sidereal, and also how it also even varies a little bit in reference of the true sidereal inverted. They're still very close though, okay? But being that we're in the crescent waxing phase right now, family, is right now it's about a lot of things is definitely happening. And if you go to my main page at allinthecards.com, you can see there where I did a reading on some of the things that the ancestors wanted us to know about what's going on right now. And a lot of what's going on, the ancestors told us in that reading. So you may want to go to my page, allinthecards.com, to view those. And I also did a reading on the Super Bowl. Um, that reading kind of highlights because what happened in New Orleans is kind of the same energy that flowed out of that reading because the Super Bowl will be in New Orleans. So go and check that out. But what I did want to get into was this moon phase, which is right now, I said the moon is in Capricorn. All right. And um, I'll post a picture on my community tab to kind of start showing you guys what I see in reference of the true sidereal's energy, okay? This won't be a long reading. This is just to tap in so you guys can keep up the reference of the moon phase because that's what we're going to be tapping into. And that's what we're going to be paying attention to as well as where the sun, the moon, the planetary alignment, family, okay? Right now, based off of the planetary alignment and based off of what I did a full forecast for my Patreon, okay? And I've let them know that the moon is in Capricorn right now, where it was in Sagittarius before. The Venus is in Aquarius right now. This is our true sidereal in the sky. So Venus in Aquarius right now. The sun is still in Sagittarius. Mercury is like in the middle of Scorpio and Sag energy. It's really on a okay, is where Mercury is, okay, right now. And if you don't know about that 13th sign, we're going to talk about that here as well, too, okay? Um, all right, so I have Saturn that's in Aquarius still. Neptune is in Pisces still. Uranus and Jupiter is in Taurus, okay? And Mars is still coming in Cancer, all right? So that's where the planetary alignment is right now in reference of what's truly in the sky, the constellations, the cosmic planets that you can actually look in a telescope and see what's in the sky, not what the Western lets you know, and then you can't actually physically see that in the sky. Okay. What's the message, ancestors, for the collective based off of the energy that is going on right now in this crescent waxing moon phase of Capricorn and the sun in Sag, ancestors? What is it that you want the collective to know as a full collective around this crescent waxing energy, ancestors? What do we need to know in reference of this crescent waxing? Okay. So the ancestors gave us that energy, right? It is a lot that is happening right now in reference of this crescent waxing energy. Of course, you guys been seeing a lot in the news, and it may be more. This energy that's coming out right now, family, is definitely some energy that is us moving into the 9 year with this 2025 year that we're stepping into. The ancestors want us to know about a lot, right? So the main thing I'm seeing is Right now, family, it's a lot of death. Okay, right now we're going to see a lot of emotional things that are happening. Right now we have the moon energy and we have Ceres energy coming together, which makes the realm of death, is what the ancestors just kicked out to me. um, and I have to be truthful in the message. Okay, a lot of emotional marriages as well, but also a lot of justice that is going to be, emotions that are going to take over, but the justice that's going to be coming in with that emotional situation, emotional deaths, emotional interruptions. Okay, but it comes down to energy of, you know, people that are going to be doing things, family, because of a lot of emotions just running rapid. Right, we're going to keep, I mean, this answers is showing um, a lot of wicked. Okay, I had to be truthful in the message. All right. Um, these are coming in reference of repeated cycles. I'm seeing a lot here in reference of money and finances that are creating these type of issues as well. I'm seeing a lot here around business situations. You need to be very careful in crowds. The answers is saying there's a lot happening right now around people putting revenge out on the opposition. Right now you must continue to have strength, right? um, and it's definitely a repeated cycle here. Okay, a lot of temptations, a lot of things that are happening in reference of, like, right now the world is seeing judgment happening full time. Okay, the ancestors is showing. It's a lot of energy here around manipulation. We're gonna see a lot of things that come out around sexual assault, sexual abuse, a lot of things. Be very careful around your homes. Okay, keep your security up, for your body, your mind, body, and your soul. All right. A lot of karmic things that are coming back around as well. All right. That crescent waxing energy is definitely kicking out a lot of things that are showing me um, that there's going to be a lot of things around the collective family. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I'm seeing things that the ancestors have shown in this spread here, family, that go back towards um, people's communication. So communication could be something that ends between you and others, relationships. Okay. um, Today is very prone in reference of things. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of things that are here. Um, be careful of. We're going to see a lot around men. Husbands, boyfriends, fathers, low vibrational men, family that could be doing things that men that are doing low vibrational things that could create situations. There's also going to be a heightened um, amount of cancer I'm seeing also here. Okay. um, Places that I'm picking up on that is showing, instances that we need to do a lot of prayer and meditation right now. But I am picking up on Connecticut being a place, New Hampshire, Louisiana. Okay, so there may still be some things that happens amongst Louisiana. They need to make sure they have their security on high. I'm seeing Michigan, Alabama, Georgia, Pennsylvania. Okay, when it comes to countries, I'm seeing Australia, Greece, North Korea, Europe, um, Belgium, and Africa, Brazil, Spain, Germany, Saudi Arabia, Russia, France. Um, when it comes to locations that could feel this energy. And pretty much that's what I'm seeing towards the countries and so forth. Um, right now, anything is liable to happen, family, in reference of the energy that's here. A lot of things are out of alignment, a lot of disruption in life, a lot of distractions are happening right now. Okay. A lot of things that are thrown out there to manipulate people, manipulate your mind. Be careful, because it's that Uranus energy that I'm picking up on. Um, and a lot of things that's here that the ancestors is showing that people are going to be very upset and sad about. Okay. A lot of repeating cycles. Okay. So things that we've seen before is going to be occurring again. A lot of people doing things based off of temptation. A lot of people doing things based off of their finances as well, is what I'm seeing. Very highlighted a lot. Okay. Um, a lot of people doing a lot of magic. Okay, so be very careful, family. All right, be very careful. Any more clarity on this spread here in reference of the collective and this crescent waxing energy that we're in at this time, in reference of this Sagittarius Sun and Capricorn Moon at this time, ancestors. Yeah, a lot of people being called to the Most High, being called to their ancestors, and we need to call on our ancestors as well. That the ancestors is showing that is true. We have to continue to be divine. The ancestors is saying, okay, because it's a lot of energy here. It's a lot of people on the positive side of things. That was the negative, but on the positive side of things, a lot of people will be getting success in a lot of areas in your life. You may be looking at things that are happening that may not be that great. It is going to be a lot of aggressive energy, a lot of violence, a lot of sexual assaults, a lot of murders and things like that. Because I am seeing that here, family, right now, because it's like that portal is, whatever that portal was that open is definitely something that's making things run rampant in reference of the frequency of this planet right now. I'm telling you that now. Okay. But I am still seeing that the ancestors, if you tap in with your ancestors in the Most High, that they're making a way out of no way right now, is to do a lot of selfless love, a lot of unity, coming together, doing for others, paying it forward. Okay, these are the things that are going to allow you to be able to be successful in whatever you want to have done right now. Okay, whether you're in, want something to happen new for you because it is a new year for you, then that's what the ancestors are saying you have to do. Don't argue with people right now. Don't fight with people right now because it will be to your demise. All right. So walk away, find another way, stay out the way. Okay, that's the message, pretty much that I see here. I'm gonna tell you some main signs that I'm seeing here is Leo, Virgo, and Aquarius and Capricorn. Okay, you must keep this wrapped because those are the signs that came out specifically in reference of this message around this crescent waxing, Capricorn moon, Sagittarius sun in the true sidereal. This is the message and this is the energy read. Much love to you. Peace.